Tonight, two more children were pulled from a backyard pool, but sadly this time twin toddler girls died.
I mean, it's awful to have to even talk about this story. It's incredibly difficult for the first responders who show up right there on the scenes trying to help, and then you can't even put into words what the families are now facing after all of this.
ABC 15's Marissa Sarbag joins us from 67th Avenue in Lower Buckeye with that latest information.
Around 3:30 Thursday afternoon, Phoenix firefighters say a 911 call came in from a father stating he had pulled his child out of a backyard pool. But when Phoenix firefighters got to the scene just 2.5 minutes later, they discovered two children had been pulled from that backyard pool.
They witnessed two 3-year-old children, both unresponsive, pulled from the pool. We had a father on scene attempting to do CPR on both children. You can imagine what that would look like and how taxing that would be.
Phoenix Fire got the twin girls into an ambulance as soon as possible, but both were pronounced dead at a nearby hospital. We could see, and the fire captain confirmed, there was no fence around the pool. He calls this a tremendously tragic situation.
Making sure that everybody understands that it's not somebody else's responsibility, it's your responsibility around that pool. We've had tragedies where there's been a pool party, we've had children drown in the backyard, and everybody thought it was somebody else's responsibility.
According to state data, 30 children in Arizona died from drownings in 2022. And looking at just Maricopa and Pinal counties since the start of this year, the Children's Safety Zone says there have already been 15 deaths, 7 of them children under the age of 5.
Drowning itself for one person is setting up, but having a double drowning at the same time is really very painful.
A retired firefighter himself, Jay Arthur, is now the president of the Drowning Prevention Coalition of Arizona. He says it is heartbreaking for anyone and everyone involved. He warns people not to let their guard down when it comes to children and pools, because it could happen to anyone.
Every layer that you put in place going out to the backyard pool will slow that child's access to the pool, and it might buy you time when you have a lapse of responsibility.
The Phoenix Fire Department says in addition to putting fences around pools, they also tell parents to put locks on the back of doors where kids can't reach them, and also to put their children in swimming lessons as soon as possible. Reporting in Phoenix, Marissa Sarbach, ABC 15 Arizona.